Hello. We're doing it again. Just decided to call this Jobob Unlimited, where we go through and just talk about stuff and hang out. I'm doing this interesting thing this time where, if you want, there's a link in this little thingy right here. Not sure how many people are currently watching on the Facebook page or the YouTube page, but there is a little link where you can actually come on and chat. And until anybody does that, I don't know if this is going to be a good idea or a bad idea. But yeah, if you click that little link, it comes up on either your phone or your browser if you've got a webcam. And you can come on here and chat with me if, try to keep it clean, do all the things. And I don't know, if you feel so inclined, click the little link and yeah, we'll hang out. This is, again, I don't really know what this is. This is just me going through the internet and trying to, I don't know, just hanging out, looking through Twitter and all the things. Dude, so check these out. These are so freaking funny. My dearest Penelope, it's day 3 of Will Smith's memes, and I fear there will be no end to them. The Will Smith memes are... Dude, so CNN Plus launched yesterday. Who needed this? Who needed more CNN? Who was like, oh, I just wish I had more Don Lemon and Anderson Cooper in my life. Let me sign up for CNN Plus. Seriously, like who? But they're spending so much money. What happens if we click on this? Share this page instead. Oh, there's big Chris Wallace right in the center there. I've only heard good things about Chris Wallace. I don't know him, never met him, but I do know a couple people that do know him, and I've only heard good things. He seems to be a fair guy when it comes to, I don't know, really anything. Again, if you're watching this, I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea, but there is a little link in the little description of this. You can click the link and come on and join the live stream. Maybe you disagree with a lot of the things I have to say on the Daily Caller show. Maybe you don't. I wonder if I should tweet that. I feel like I should tweet that. Let me tweet this. If anybody wants to join me on the live stream. Or maybe we'll make an Instagram video. Where am I? Let me go. Okay, so check this out. So we're going through the actual photo thing. Let's see. Nobody's on yet. That's cool. Here's a link to click. Oh, actually, I'm going to click this and see if this works. All right, so I'm clicking this link. Open page in Safari. Okay, so I got to open the page in Safari, open in browser, and then headphones, earbuds, echo, allow mic camera access. Oh, geez. Oh, here we go. Look at this. So I'm going to, let's see, enter the studio as my own name. I'm going to enter this studio. Oh, dang. Yeah, this is cancellation. Okay, look at this. Look at this. So here's me on. Oh, jeez. Now it's echoing. Okay, hold on. I'm going to mute this person. There we go. Mute mic. There we go. Sorry about that. So check it out. I've got my... This can be you if you click the little link. I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't know if it's a good idea to open this up to people, but if you want, you can click this little link and pop up into... Oh, yeah. Well, this is my basement, by the way. I'm actually in the basement of my home. So, yeah, you get a little sneak peek, a little tour, a little tapestry stuff going around. This is how we do this whole live stream setup. All that, got the camera right there, the ring light, all that jazz. Interesting. I didn't actually know how this worked. So let me log off there. Oh, yeah. Let me kill that feed and remove from stream. Kick from studio. Kick guest from studio. Let's go on Instagram and do a little story. So bear with me, Facebook watchers. There's way more people watching this than I feel like should be. This is not at all entertaining as of yet. What up, Instagram, InstaFam? I'm doing a Jobob Unlimited live on Facebook where I'm actually opening up the... I'm not going to... This is dumb. So a live look into how I post these things. I hate talking to the camera a lot. I feel like it's weird and I don't enjoy that component of what I do. So I have to record these like 7 times before they get them right. We're doing an episode of Jobob Unlimited. If you want to join, not even watch, join and actual participate in the conversation. You know what? We're not going to do that. That feels embarrassing to me. I'm going to go back to trolling through the internet and seeing what good juicy goodness we can find. So CNN is launching CNN Plus. Who's going to pay for this? Sign up today, get 50% off. This is an ad that I saw on Twitter, and this is where that link takes you. I wonder what happens when we click subscribe. Okay. I don't already have an account, and I don't really want to make an account. I just want to see how much it is. Login, price. Okay, here we go. $2.99 a month. There's $6. It's going to be 50% off for life if you sign up today. So $2.99 a month. What is that? 3 times 12, $36 a year. I would be able to do that if I cared at all. Jeez. And okay, this dude, what's his name? Camille Bell. This guy's a little bit loopy. Where's Anderson Cooper and Don Lemon? I guess they're up here, but I feel like they're like CNN's big shots. I feel like they'd be like in prominent positioning. I don't know. Let me know if you would sign up for CNN Plus. Andrea Mitchell, she went off the deep end. What does she have to say today on difficulty of getting info from Ivanka and Kushner? These folks who are going to get retained, top legal counsel, you don't have these same issues. Kind of boring. Let's go through and explore what's happening on the internet. So I don't use Twitter all that much. Oh, shoot. I was sharing the wrong screen there. I don't use Twitter all that much, but I do get it for when we do the Daily Caller show. I kind of scroll through here. Like Devin Nunes. Devin Nunes is a congressman. Why is he? Is this trending? No. Why is he in the top? Devin Nunes will never be as popular as his cow. That is kind of funny. So Devin Nunes, if you don't know this, had a cow go viral. Let me see if I can share this screen. Devin Nunes cow. Share this tab instead. Devin Nunes cow has a Twitter account. Holy cow! Holy cow, that's funny. Devin Nunes cow has 770,000 Twitter followers. Who follows this and why? Man, wow, they tweet a lot, isn't it? So I think it would be crazy to have like a Twitter that you don't use or that isn't you, and you could just like tweet like fake stuff. Let's see. Fake news. Devin Nunes. Oh, that's right. Devin Nunes. Oh, shoot. That's why he's trending. Remember, Devin Nunes took the job to share this tab instead. Devin Nunes took the job as like Trump's CEO of Truth Social. Let's see. He's an American businessman and politician. Former dairy farmer that serves as chief executive officer of the Trump Media and Technology Group, TMTG, before resigning from the House and joining TMTG, who's a representative from California's 21st Congressional District and 22nd Congressional District. So redistricting just happened. I wonder who's in this seat now. It is vacant because congressional seats are vacant from any given time. 2020 it was at 51-46 split at the presidential level. It's an R+6. That's what the so if you don't know this about political races, it's actually kind of interesting how people view districts. Depending on the voter registration, you get D plus something or R plus something. Basically, that means the point spread between percentage points of Republicans versus Democrats, or whatever party that is popular in that area. I know there's some congressional people that are libertarians. Actually, I don't think there are any libertarian. Are there any libertarian? Libertarian congressman. Oh, Justin Amash, is no longer. Libertarian Party of the United States has, what is this? 0 seats in the House. Jeez. Okay, so this is funny. So the Libertarian Party. Okay, let me make this bigger so you all can see this. Oh, couple 20. If you know what, I know I make this pitch on the Daily Caller Show, but click the little like button just because you can. There's like 40 of you watching. I appreciate you doing so. So check this out. I don't know if I can make this any bigger. Oh no, that just makes it wider like that. Oh, I wonder if I can do exactly the size to where it fits. Boom. That's a 16 by 9 dimension right there. Libertarians have 0 seats in the Senate, 0 seats in the House, 0 of the governorships, 0 seats in upper chambers, 1 seat in state lower chambers. I believe that is a guy who I know by the name of Jeff Hewitt. Let me see. I think that's who they're talking about. Because I think he's the most powerful libertarian in office right now. Which is... Oh, man. It is what it is. Anyways, how did I get off on that? Justin Amash. Okay, so this congressional. So yeah. So if you aren't familiar, the point spread on congressional seats and governor seats, congressional seats specifically, is you go, by the district, and this district is an R+6. So redistricting is going to get. No, it's going to be fine. I think it'll probably hold as a Republican seat. The last time that seat was held by a Democrat was... Oh, Kevin McCarthy used to have that seat? Dude, so this is fascinating. So if you don't know this about Congress, congressional seats move all the way around. In Congress, you don't need to live where you represent, which is odd. You obviously need to live in the state that you represent, but you don't need to live in the district, which is weird. That's what people call carpetbagging, I believe. Is that what it's called? Carpetbagging? Carpet or sandbagging? I don't know. I hope I'm not saying anything derogatory. Carpetbagging. Carpetbagging. Historical use. Carpetbagger is largely a historical term by Southerners to describe opportunist Northerners who came to Southern states after the Civil War were perceived to be exploiting local populace for their own financial political gains. So, yeah, they moved to different places. There are a couple Congress people that we all know and love that don't live in the districts that they represent. And so there's that. Interesting. What else is trending on the Twitter machine? Let's go back to the widescreen. Nope. Here we go. Okay, so this was interesting. We talked about this on the Daily Caller show. Ukrainian government is sending 45 buses. I think I said 150 earlier today. So I retract that news journalist statement. Ukrainian government is sending 45 buses on Thursday to take civilians away from the besieged city of Mariupol, where evacuation efforts will be joined by Red Cross teams with aid supplies, according to Ukrainian Deputy Prime Minister. Zelensky said Ukraine is preparing for a new Russian offensive in the eastern region of the country and is pledged to fight for every meter. Dang. Yeah, that's... So Mariupol, if you haven't seen any of these photos, this is heavy fighting around Kyiv. That's Kyiv. Mariupol, if you've seen any of the overground things... let's see. What is this? Whoa. Let's kill that audio there. What is this? So, looks like a fire. People running around. And I don't want to trivialize this at all. I'm curious to see what this is. I haven't seen this yet. Oh, dang. Okay, so that's what that was. There's some sort of explosion. Dang, man. Stuff is nuts. I don't know what that means. Fire distraction? Yeah, wow. Dang, look at this. Ukraine is recovering a Russian T-72B3 tank that sunk in a river in Sumy Oblast. Dude, this is gnarly. Some of the images coming out of this stuff is crazy. Because you don't see, I don't know what this is, but you don't see this stuff coming out. not you don't see this. You didn't see this stuff coming out of the World War II or any of the other big Vietnam. You didn't see so much footage. I don't know what we're watching. What are we watching? Kazakhstan testing out missiles, or Kyrgyzstan has used Turkish somethings. I don't know why that's in the Ukrainian government thing. People are still in Kyiv too, which blows my mind. I guess good for them. That's I don't know if I'd want to do that. What is this? Dang, photos of a destroyed Russian tank. Looks like a T-72 variant. The little army that could. Jeez, blowing stuff up. That's incredible. This is the same. This looks like the same video that we just watched, right? Video of Ukrainian troops. It looks like it'd be destroyed but not clear. Yep. It is. I forgot. Shoot. Sorry. Dang. Wow. Wall Street Journal article. Left inside the Mariupol theater before the Russian bombing. We formed a commune. Oh, interesting. Interesting take from the Wall Street Journal. Okay. Cool. Dang, I was hoping that somebody else would join on. If you're just watching now, I did something stupid probably, but I put the link to join the show here. If you have a cell phone, you can click that little link and join. Kind of like taking callers on a radio show, but zero filter here. It doesn't mean you can come on and cuss up a storm, but I mean in terms of like caller filters. So yeah, I don't know. If you've got a hot take, want to come on and chat, we're just hanging out, going through the internet, playing some different things. That's enough of Ukraine for right now. Oh, dude, okay, hold on. Let's go make fun of Gavin for a little bit. King Gavin Newsom, what a guy. So check this out. Gavin, if you didn't see this already, Gavin posted this photo yesterday of him pretending to read several books. I'm a connoisseur of books, and I like to increase my knowledge and read. I read a lot. Freaking Gavin. It's funny. He's just trying to make I don't know what he's trying to do, really. There's no real reason for him to post this sort of thing. Click that. I'm inviting some friends here just to see if they come on. But he's clearly pretending to read. Look, I've been in the room and took some of these like very, very obviously staged photos. And that's exactly what this is. Reading some banned books to figure out what these states are so afraid of. Are you, Gavin? Is this reading, Gavin? Are you reading? Oh, shoot. Am I going in or out? Reset. Sorry. I was trying to zoom in and that didn't work. I don't know what that book is. I don't know what the book he's reading right now, but I do know To Kill a Mockingbird. I read that book in high school. I don't really think that's banned anywhere on a statewide basis. I'm not sure what he's getting at per se. Let's see. Gavin's also going on a 12-day vacation today. What does this guy say? Governor Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, staged a photo saying he was reading banned books to figure out what other states are afraid of, except one of the books, To Kill a Mockingbird, which is banned in the city of Burbank in California. Oh man, dude, look at the smugness. What a guy! What a guy, Gavin. Anything else going on? I feel like a lot of you guys are from California that are tuned into this particular. Maxine Waters. What did she do? Maxine Waters gave an emotionally charged remarks while at an event in Los Angeles attended by people experiencing homelessness, bums and junkies, many of whom were expecting to receive Section 8 housing vouchers, according to the report from the Los Angeles Times. A nonprofit advocacy group had planned 3 events to help unhoused people obtain emergency shelter. What is the emergency? Maxine Waters warns reporters over LA homelessness. You'll hurt yourself. Okay, that's from the New York Post. Let's watch this video. I don't know what this is, so Here's a video of Maxine Waters telling homeless people to go home, to which some replies, "We ain't got no home." Okay, well, let's just watch this, see what it is.
Wilson. Did they move another location where they're taking ads? Is there any more locations than this one?
No, it might have been just so many people out here.
1 minute.
I want everybody to go home. And I want
We don't got no home. Okay. That's why we here. Miss McKinney, Miss Waters, can you home? We gonna go too.
Yeah.
just a moment.
Just a moment.
Nothing is going to happen here today. Nothing is going to happen anymore today.
But what about all these names?
What we're gonna that's what give
Well, can you leave mine? Can you leave?
That's why I'm here. And so I will be downtown with Lassa. I will get the housing authority. That's why they came out here today. I made them come out here. And I'm gonna go.
And you need to know why they're failing, because Blanca Jimenez repeated, we gave her several meeting requests for you concerning this in Lassa for years. And now they're sitting
There's
here.
nobody in Washington who works for their people in a harder than I do.
I believe you.
I don't want to hear that.
I believe you.
Oh,
So
that's
can we finish
hilarious.
up?
So that is a bold-faced freaking lie. Maxine Waters, very famous for paying out all of the members of her family, saying that there's nobody who works harder in Washington for people than I do.
This in Lassa
Listen to that
for
again.
years.
Excuse
And now they're
me,
sitting
there's
here.
nobody in Washington who works for their people in a harder than I do.
I believe you.
I don't want to hear that.
I believe you. So can we finish up? Work with me.
No.
Work with me so we can house people. That's what
I
I do.
do every day.
You do every day. I'm still on the damn
The
street.
money that you got
She's sitting
and
here,
that's
she
for
doesn't cash it out.
in
This is
Washington, D.C.
awesome.
I will
That's what we
continue
do. We
to work.
probate
I will
what
continue
happened
to
in the
work.
contract.
There's no more about you today.
There would never know about
Wow. So, dude, okay, so Maxine Waters, okay, if you don't know this about Maxine, there we go. That's a nice still to have that up on this. If you don't know this about Maxine, let's hold on. Let's do a Maxine Waters deep dive. People who don't know Maxine Waters are going to be in for a real treat. So Maxine Waters, I feel like we're going to find some good videos here of just Maxine being Maxine. Might have to scroll through a little bit. She's out there talking to people who claim to be homeless. Generally speaking, homeless people, especially in California, are, okay, let's try this. Slavery. She's made some hilarious comments. Okay, check this out. This is the type of person that Congresswoman Maxine Waters is. She was talking about the border, the southern border. Remember this? So, okay, remember this? Remember these like people that were like, they were whipping people. Actually, let's just watch this video. This is from Drew. What does Drew say?
And we're saying to the president and everybody else, you got to stop this madness. And I want to know in the first place, who's paying these cowboys to do this work? They've got to be gotten rid of. They've gotten to be stopped. It cannot go on. And so I thank all of you for being here today. Write the story. Tell the story about what is going on. And let people know that they're trying to take us back to slavery days and worse than that. And the children, we're saying to the president and everybody else, you got to stop.
Worse than slavery, Maxine. Holy cow! Let's see what this one. Okay, so this is the one that. Oh yeah, what we're witnessing today is worse than slavery. Watch this.
What we witnessed.
Oh, can you hear it?
Hundreds of years. What we witnessed was worse than what we witnessed in slavery.
Okay, if you can't hear it, because I know the audio is super soft, she's saying what we witnessed is worse than what we witnessed in slavery.
I'm unhappy, and I'm not just unhappy with the cowboys who were running down Haitians and using their reins to whip them. I'm happy with the administration. We
You're
are
unhappy.
following the Trump policy. He is the one that does not follow the Constitution and would not allow those seeking refuge to be able to petition to get into the country. What the hell are we doing here? What we witnessed takes us back hundreds of years. What we witnessed was worse than what we witnessed in slavery. cowboys
That's
with their
hilarious,
reins
dude.
again, whipping black people, Haitians, into the water where they're scrambling and falling down when all they're trying to do is escape from violence in their country.
Thanks, Maxine. So that's Maxine Waters for you. She's a bomb chucker and a crazy person. Let me see. Check this out. So this is also fun too. Maxine Waters home. Home. Let's just say home worth. Maxine Waters minimum net worth. There's no way this is true. Value says her home value between $1 million and $5 million in Windsor Square neighborhood in Los Angeles near Hancock Park, which is not in her district. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a Maxine Waters home app district. Let's see. Okay. Maxine Waters lives 0.1 mile outside of her district. I don't want to subscribe to your stupid thing. Oh, Mike Honda. Oh, this is a fascinating piece. Okay, so this is what we were talking about carpetbaggers earlier. Share this tab instead. Sorry, I left you on the wrong page here. So check this out. These are all of the different Congress people / representatives who don't live in their districts. Why I keep saying Nancy? Maxine Waters is just one of them. Grace Napolitano. How did the Turbals get tamed on Napolitano redistricting in 2011? She found herself sharing congressional districts with Linda Sanchez D. Whittier. Rather than run against her, she became the candidate in the next district over, which was vacant. It includes El Monte, Baldwin Park, West Covina. Just over 46% of voters are registered as Democrats, 25% Republicans, and 24% have no party preference. She lives 9 miles outside of her district, and then she'll justify that with saying, well, I still wanted to be in Congress to do the work of the American people. Lives 9 miles out of her district. Representative Mike Honda D. San Jose is registered to vote about 8 miles outside of his 17th district. So he lives 8 miles. This guy is representing all the people that live in this area and representing their concerns. Let me see. Tom McClintock. Oh, so Tom McClintock is a good guy. It looks like he lives in Elk Grove, which oh no, that doesn't make sense because he's in Congress. He's a Republican. Let's see, but he represents District 4, which is over here. There was a time, I think, Tom McClintock. Mike McClintock is the secretary, the secretary guy from Veep. Tom McClintock, Republican, California, was living in like South Orange County, I think. Let me see. Mike McClintock won races as he prevailed over other opponents who attempted to paint him as a carpetbagger. So there's that. Let's see. Maxine Waters lives 0.1 miles outside of her district. So she represents this. This is a terrible area. Like, this is not a good area to like walk around in. Not even late at night, but really anytime during the day. Don't go walk around in Maxine Waters' district. But she doesn't live in the district. She lives outside the district. Let's see. Representative Juan Vargas D. San Diego lives in the Golden Hill neighborhood, about 8 blocks outside of his northwest edge of the 51st district, which stretches to the Arizona border. So this guy who lives in San Diego area all the way to the Arizona border. That's a big old place. This is just California. California has like 55 congressional members, and like, what is this? 5 of them, 10% of California's congressional members don't live in the area that they represent. These California lawmakers don't live in the districts they represent. Freaking fantastic, I guess. Wow. Okay, cool. So learned a little bit of something about that. How did we get there? Oops, I stopped sharing the screen. Give me a second. Let me share this Chrome tab again. Good old Maxine. Where's the Maxine clip of push? Let's just that'll probably come up. Push back on. Oh. This is okay. So hold on. We're gonna find the clip of Maxine actually saying this in the crowd, and they probably won't. Sorry, calls for Maxine to push on any Trump members avoid in public is unacceptable. Okay, I want to see if they actually have the clip in. Oh, here it is. Yeah, they have the clip in here.
Ideas and political
Check this out.
philosophy is important, but the calls for harassment and push for any Trump supporter to avoid the public is unacceptable. Healthy debate on ideas and political philosophy is important.
All right, hold on. We're going to find this clip because I feel like you got to set it up. Oh, here you go. This is.
See anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station. You get out and you create a crowd, and you push back on them.
Dang.
You tell them they're not welcome.
So you can see there how people reacted. Republicans, that red line gave it
Push back on them, create a crowd. Dang, man. And then that was a couple months before this happened. I saw this video up here of Rand Paul and people doing the exact thing that Congresswoman Maxine Waters told them to do. Check this out. So people surrounding Rand Paul, which, okay. Context here. Rand Paul, if you don't know this about Rand Paul, was the guy who was heading up the Breonna Taylor bill. Like, he was like, hey, let's get rid of no-knock warrants. That seems like a bad idea, which, in a lot of ways, it probably is. But Rand Paul was like heading that up. And for some reason, people decided to chant around him, say her name, as if he wasn't already pretty familiar with the situation and like trying to work to make sure that didn't happen again. And this is people surrounding him after he left was it the Republican National Convention speech that Trump had on the White House lawn in 2020? I think that's what this was. Dang, man, look at that. Look at that cop with his bike. Jeez. Wow. Dang, man. Dude, these people are nuts. I know this is an old video. Dude, see, that blows my mind because, like, all of those people were, one, doing the exact thing that Maxine Waters told them they should do, push back on them if they see them in the crowd or in an audience somewhere, and then started chanting, like, say her name and screaming about Breonna Taylor. And hold on, let's just make sure we're being straight on this. Rand Paul, Breonna Taylor bill. Yeah, dude. Okay, so this is, you just saw all those people like getting mad at Rand Paul saying, say her name, all that sort of stuff. Today, U.S. Senator Rand Paul introduced the Justice for Breonna Taylor Act to prohibit no-knock warrants. Like, this was before that instance, I think. Yeah, no, it had to be because June, that's when the primaries wrap up. So these people are creating a massive crowd as directed by Maxine Waters and kept saying, her name is Breonna Taylor, say her name, and all that sort of stuff, which I don't know what that speaks to, but remember, Rand Paul, before this happened, was the guy who introduced the Breonna Taylor Act to prohibit no-knock warrants. So, I don't know. What happens there? Dang. Let me see. I got a text from my friend who's in a Starbucks drive-through by any chance. This is owned by Disney. It's a killing story. Is it trailer? Interesting. Sorry. He's not coming on, which is sad. It would have been fun to have a good time. Good time with you, Mitch. Should have been on here. Wow, so this is interesting. I kind of thought so. We'll probably. I told myself I'll stream until I have to pee, because I got to go up to the bathroom and pee. I don't know how general streamers do this sort of thing, but yeah. So getting there. But yeah, if you had, dang it, I stopped sharing the screen again. Why did I keep doing that? These California lawmakers don't live in their districts. I like that. I'm gonna keep that up here. Los Angeles Times, cool. Yeah, I don't know. Let's check around Twitter one more time. See what else is going on. Should both rich and poor Californians receive $400 gas rebates? That's funny. I'm not going to click on that. That's clickbait. Oh, dude. So this happened yesterday too. The Washington Post, New York Times, finally admitting emails from Hunter Biden's laptop are real. Wow. Only how many 500 something days into this that they finally are admitting, oh yeah, the laptop was definitely real. Such is life. Let's read the article a little bit, or at least see what's in it. Dude, I hate all these ads that pop up. I should just subscribe to everything, but I'm not going to. Washington Post on Wednesday became the second major news outlet to reverse course and admit the emails from the infamous Hunter Biden laptop were, in fact, authentic. Jeez. Love it. Oh, dang it. I forgot to share this tab instead. This is this New York Post article that I'm reading now. Remember the New York Post got locked out of Twitter for like a month because, I don't know, people thought that the Hunter Biden laptop story was fake. Yeah, it turns out it was all legit, and I don't know. They just faked it. Sorry, I'm typing in a code to get into my Facebook account here. Try and do some funny stuff. So yeah, that's the Hunter Biden story. Some verified emails involved in a deal with President Biden's son pursued the CEFC China energy conglomerate, for which he was paid $5 million. Dang it, I wish I had $5 million. Yeah. What else is new? Dude. Hunter looks like a crazy person, man. I mean, just in general. All the Bidens have very nice smiles. Like, all of them. And for some reason, that has, like, catapulted them into, like, massive success. Isn't that weird how that works? Feel like hopping off here. Sorry, that ad. We'll do just that. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. I think why are anti-vaxxers? Just reading some of the comments here. Just hold on, the ghost just lies. Yeah, a bunch of people not huge fans of. Mia says this is in relation to the what's it called, Maxine Waters tirade we went on earlier. Gabriel says, why are anti-vaxxers mostly religious Trumpers? I would say we should stop using the term vaccine. I was talking to a guy the other day, said vaccine is not the right term for whatever these shots are, more of like a therapeutic thing, because statistically they probably benefit you, especially if you're old. I don't know, Gabriel, why do you think? Would love to hear your take on that. And I feel like anti-vaxxer is not the right term either, because I feel like you got a bunch of young, in-shape people who don't need it and don't want it, I wouldn't call them anti-vaxxers. I'd call them realists. So there's that. All right, let's wrap this thing up. Maybe we'll see you a little bit later today. We'll see. We'll see if we want to hop on again. Adios for now. Deuces. See ya.